we're going to jump directly into this review. Now, check this out. This is kind of a tricky thing to review because everybody's situation is kind of different. My situation was I have no 4K TV and I already had a PlayStation 4 system. If you fall into that category, let's get it out the way right now. If you fall into that category, you have a PlayStation 4, you have no 4K TV, you only have 1080p flat screens in your household, you're not looking to upgrade anytime soon, then the PlayStation 4 is not worth the money. Yet. Anyways. As of right now. Now, if you're like me and you have to have the newest shit that comes out, there's nothing that I can say that's going to make you not want it. So just do yourself a favor. Go out there. If you're getting the itch, just go get it because you're going to get it anyways. You know what I mean? No amount of saying it's not worth it is going to stop you. Now, my perspective for this review is going to be a lot different than somebody that, say, has a 4K TV. I don't know what it does for a 4K TV because I don't have one. That goes without saying. My main reason for getting a PlayStation 4 Pro was because I heard it was going to clean up Battlefield 1 and make the frame rate more stable. And because it's a new console, it's new tech, and I got to have the latest shit with things that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? The Nintendo Switch, that type of shit doesn't interest me. PlayStation 4 having double the horsepower in the graphics card, sign me up. That's how I looked at it. I've played so many games on the Pro now. I haven't played them significantly, but I've played Battlefield 1 the most by far. And I don't see a significant difference if I see one at all. Now, if I put them side by side, there's probably a difference. I watched a Digital Foundry video. I talked about this in my video yesterday. And they say there's a difference. And when you're looking at side by side, you can see it. And I'm pretty sensitive to these types of things. Usually I can tell you guys that follow my channel, you know when there's a visual difference. If it's significant enough, I will spot it. But in this case, I just can't see it. Frame rate, I'm still seeing frame drops. I'm seeing resolution drops. You can see the resolution drop right before your very eyes. Some people were saying the patch wasn't out. I was playing it last night. And, you still get the frame drops here and there. I don't know if it's as often as it is on the standard PlayStation 4 Pro, but the bottom line is it still happens. The biggest differences I saw were in infamous Second Son. I do not have Rise of the Tomb Raider for PlayStation 4. I have it on PC, so there's no reason for me to get it on the PlayStation 4. And, idiot. Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Somebody told me that got a bump visually, and I fired that up, and that you can tell looks a lot crisper, the multiplayer, but in the single player, it looks the same. It just looks the same. Now, I'm not saying there's not differences. There probably is. It's just they're not big enough for me to see it. Like you hear Digital Foundry use words like shimmering and, sharpening textures and shit like that, and it's just, if that's what it's doing, then I'm not noticing it. I'm not sensitive to things like that. So 1080p only, I'm saying it's not worth it because I'm just not seeing any differences. Like, you're going to get it so you can go play infamous Second Son again. You know what I mean? That game wasn't even good. Uncharted 4 multiplayer, if you still play that, it looks a lot better now. So, if that's your cup of tea. But if you're like me, it's just not worth it. But am I taking it back? Here's the thing. Am I going to take the console back? If it's not, well, you're saying it's not worth it, so take it back. You got 15 days at Best Buy, 15 days when you purchase something to take it back if you're not satisfied with it. So why aren't I boxing this bitch up and returning it? I'm going to tell you why. Because I still want it. I still want the damn thing, baby. You know what I mean? I like it. Why do you like it? Because it's the strongest console out. And there's no way in hell that I'm not going to have the strongest console. Why didn't I? People are asking, why didn't you just get a new graphics card? Because PC gaming sucks my ball sack. That's why. And I'm not going to turn this into a PC gaming thing. But I bought this. I'm still going to buy multiplats on PC. No, Blaze didn't hook it up. But I bought Dishonored 2. On PC over the weekend. I worked all weekend, so I didn't have time to play. And I fired it up last night. Well, man, you know what? What a steaming frame drop pile of dog shit. I'm so tired of these unoptimized bullshit games. Hey, dude, it's the developer's fault. Here we go. I don't care. It doesn't work on the fucking PC and that shit. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? I'm tired of it. I got it for $40. I should just drop the extra 20 and got it on console where I knew it would work. But I digress. PlayStation 4, I needed more hard drive space anyway, so the extra hard drive space was nice. I like that it's got the bump in horsepower, and I feel like games are going to utilize it more now when it's coming out. So let's say 6 months from now, games are dropping. Multi-platform games already look better on the PlayStation 4. What do you think they're going to look like now? You know what I mean? I feel like the PlayStation 4 Pro has rendered Xbox One irrelevant until Xbox Scorpio comes out. I feel like they're taking too long with the Xbox Scorpio. By the time you launch Scorpio, it's like PlayStation 4 is going to have so much more ground covered than you. It's not even funny. And look, Xbox guys, I really like what Xbox has been doing. I want to see them succeed, but I just feel like waiting till 2017 holiday for the next console is a mistake when Sony's launching this console with so much more horsepower than the Xbox One. The Xbox One S, they could have launched with at least enough capability to measure up to the PlayStation 4. You know, you could have upgraded your GPU to at least put you on par with the PS4 GPU, but you didn't do that. You didn't do that. And you're probably thinking, well, I thought you were reviewing the PlayStation 4 Pro. That is your review. That's all you're getting out of me. There's no difference. I don't see a difference except for in a select few titles. Controls feel a little bit tighter, but that could be because the controls newer. The differences I noticed were videos on Share Factory render faster, discs install faster. Of course, somebody in the comments said that's not true. So who knows? I never used. Well, I did use discs on my PlayStation 4. I just didn't use them a lot. And Share Factory is so far ahead of Xbox One at this point in time now that it murders Upload Studio already on the standard PlayStation 4. Now you can stream at 1080p 60 frames. You can upload video at 1080p. All this video you're seeing is captured off PlayStation 4 Pro. What the fuck? What does anybody need an Xbox One for if you're not a Halo fan or a Gears fan? You know what I mean? And look, I hate saying that, but think about it. It's true. I want horsepower. I'm going to go where the horsepower is. And right now, Sony's got the upper hand, so that's where I'm going to rock it. And I'm not I didn't want to turn this into a console war video, but that's how I'm looking at it. I'm going to have everything. I'll have the Scorpio when it launches. I have an Xbox One, but that's why I didn't get the Xbox One S. There's no changes in your graphics card. The fuck do I want with your console? Sony, we're launching a new graphics card that's twice the power. Boom, I want it. Give it. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. And if that's how you look at it, then go out and get yourself a Pro. Because you know developers are going to utilize it. They will utilize it. And when they do, and you don't have your purchase, you're going to be sitting back going, well, shit. Well, now the Pro's got these upgrades. Let me go out and get it. You know what I mean? So if you're going to get it anyways, you may as well already go get it. But if you're smart, you will be patient and you will wait. I'm not smart. I'm compulsive. When I want something, I get it. And that's how it is. And 4K TVs be damned. I'm still not tempted. I'm not tempted. I don't care. I want performance. Performance, not visuals. And I'm a graphics whore, but 4K resolution, to me, that's not graphics. That's just, that's brighter colors and clear images. I mean, I guess you could kind of classify that as graphics, but this shit here, Battlefield 1, Uncharted 4, this shit looks amazing. You know what I'm set. I'm good with this. All right, that's all I got for you. I'll holler at you. There is just one more thing I want to reinforce before I exit the video. I don't think I was clear enough. I repeat, if you are smart, you will wait for this purchase. Even if you're a 4K owner, this graphics card is not near strong enough to push 4K resolution, true 4K resolution. It's not near strong enough, especially to get 4K 60. So just wait and see what the developers do. It could be none of this shit's going to come to pass and nobody's going to utilize it, and it's just going to, like, for instance, Watch Dogs. I just saw on Watch Dogs 2 on 1080p, the frame rate is actually worse on the Pro than it is on the standard. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a severe, severe concern. I'm still going to hold on to it just in case, but again, be patient. Oh well, you and your little tank have been destroyed. Oh man, it's still up and running.